Okay, so I'm gonna do some scouting today. This is the gamelands I showed you before that you recommended I hunt. So I've got the thing pulled back up here with it. I'm using the National Geographic because it shows terrain, but also roads, which is nice because topographic, it's tough to tell. Um, I also have gone over to the measurement tool here. You can measure different things, but specifically you want coordinates using the DMS to give you this code, right? Um, and all you're gonna do, right? So I'm looking at this, and I know that there's a little low valley here that runs up the hill. If I turn these off, you can kind of see it better. Let me show you. You can kind of see it already there, but what I can do is I can see that there's little folds in the rocks right here, right? So there's a little shoot there, shoot there, shoot there, flat spot up top, um, and then there's the herbaceous openings, which this might be like a little creek bed during the rainy months. This might be water. Um, and then on this side is another peak, right? So we know that there's two different peaks in the game land here. So it's pretty much the meat of the game land is in between this and this peak. So what we want to do is I want to figure out where the best spot is. So I'm looking where the roads would go in. So I see, this road in Scotia Branch, which is probably the best one to take. So I'll take that up and then I'll get out here, or yeah, I might have to find parking somewhere in here, which I think is what this whole thing is. There's like a park or an office building or something right here. I forget what it is. And the reason I want to go up here in particular is clear cut. Clear cut is all around it. So on that chute and on this side too. So on the slope, this is all like a little, this right here is a little valley. Harvested 2010. Okay. So we'll see. Maybe. That might be too big at this point. It should pretty much just be called shelterwood. See the measurement. I can mark that, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Is there something better farther up? There's another one right here. So I could take it up into here along either side of the road. Okay. Cool. So that's a decent spot. Up here's the young aspen. And of course, there's the zigzag patterns that they did with the timber harvests and whatnot. Oh, well, that could actually work too. So this goes up the ridge and then down the slope, or partially up the ridge. It's more of a flat area up here. So it'll go down into that. There is an opening, and that's where they went in to do the clear cut, or the timber harvests. Cool. So I'll just choose one up here to start. Something like, let me take a look at topo real quick. I see now. Okay. So what I would want to do is I want to obviously go through that, but because I know where these are, it might be better to not go up there, but rather, yeah, this valley seems pretty solid because it has all of that slope. So that's a high land. This is a lower land. It goes down to a barren over here. I wonder, yeah, the barrens. That is very high up. Jeez. So I'd want to stay right in here. So let's see where the oak forests are. Right on that edge. Perfect. Okay. Cool. So I think I found a spot I would want to go. So I'd want to be on this spot, this corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this with the degree marker. Boom. I'm going to go into Notepad. Give that to me in DMS. 40, 46, 49. All right, now I'm going to pull open Google Maps, Google Earth, and what I'm going to do is, oh, this doesn't seem right. Hang on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Now I want to put in a marker. So we go into here, go into long, minus 77, 58, 41. Go up here, 40. This is 46. And instead of 10, it's actually 49. I'm going to go into potential spot, right? Go into here. Oh, yeah, it looks good. It might be too open. We will have to see. I will have to see depending on when I go up there. See if it's too open, I can adjust. But that's how I do that. Go take a look at Street View and see the topography of the land from my own view. Yeah. So I'd have be on this little top here, and I want to be on the uphill side of the slope, right? And there's a couple of little rocks here, right? So there's the path in going up that way, and there's clear cut growing back right here. There's an herbaceous openings running all along these lines you see here, especially over here. And then there's mature oak forest right there and right here. So yeah, I think if I would like for this to stay at north for me. I think that would be best. It's right in it, so you can see all the clear cutting. And in the Google Maps picture they use isn't the most accurate of the true landscape currently. This like very second, they haven't taken a picture since 2016. But just doing that, you can really see. I'll be looking downhill on the slope ever so slightly. And with my back to that, if I go onto the top of the hill here on one of these rocks, I'll be able to see over this way all the way to the tree line. So I'll have to take a look. I think if I'm in between the rocks here, my scent shouldn't really go anywhere, especially because it's going to be like buffeted. I think that'd be the big thing is the wind. I'm still getting used to figuring out directions of the wind regarding spots. Maybe you can give me some advice to that. But anyway, that is pretty much it. That's how you can scout it. That's how I would scout it, and that's where I would pick. So, yeah, thanks for watching.